Gotta do the obligatory cough. Let me just move shit around. Hey, Bubble. So for the music thing, no, it's fine. I mean, the only thing that kind of matters is I just had to mute that part of the stream on YouTube, which is fine. It's fine. But that's usually why I just have my own music, because I know that a lot of it's safe. Because I usually remove everything that isn't safe. Wad here to amuse me. Oof. 50 FPS, nice. Some epic FPS, boys. Oh, that's because my stream is probably open on... Yeah, it is. My stream is playing on Chrome. It's not good. Alright, so... Since the last stream we did, I've done very little, but I have done something. I have done some things. So... I added this, which is, you know, just... It's pretty simple. The more important thing I tried to add, which didn't really go too well in my opinion, is I tried to add like a fireplace, but the lighting's broken, so it doesn't look that good. But, I mean, it's something, so it works. Okay, an epic processor for epic frames. But I think the more important thing that I did last night is that I grinded for vampire blood. So, if you don't know how vampire blood works, because we have a Jojo mod installed, to get vampire blood you have to kill vampire thralls. What has diamonds? Yeah, we got diamonds. But to get vampire blood you need to kill vampire thralls, which is a pain in the fucking ass. Also, it's an extremely rare drop. Like, I'm not kidding, it took me like an hour, like 40 minutes to an hour to actually get this shit one time. So, I'm actually kind of glad I didn't stream that. So I didn't stream it because it was going to be boring as hell, and I just, you know, did it myself. But yeah, we can make a stand arrow. Which means we can now get a stand. What stand will we get? We don't know. Well, we'll try in a second. Yeah. Aside from that, I've kind of done basically nothing. How about the brewing stand? Funny joke. Well, we're gonna go outside. Nice. Oh, this is also another thing I was gonna mention. Those of you who have tuned into every single one of these streams have realized that the music gets very repetitive very quickly. I've added 17 tracks from the same artist. But anyway, there's gonna be more music variety at least. So let's try and get a stand. If we get a really shitty stand, I think we're just gonna reset it. You know what I mean? But if we get something decent, we'll keep it. We got a really shitty stand. And it's a one use. Impressive. Oh. Alright, so we're actually going to reset that. Because currently in the game, there is no... I didn't actually know it was a one use. So basically, how the stand arrow works, I didn't know it was consumable. But... basically, you get a random stand, and some of them are just like if you think, oh, you're just gonna cheese the game to get a good stand. No, because the stand we got blatantly doesn't work. Like, that's the reset potential. Chances are maybe the game's saved, in which case we're going to be forced to keep it. But if it didn't, we're going to try again. If not, then well, whatever. Alright, looks like it's saved. So we're kind of stuck with with a stand that doesn't do anything. In that case, we can cheat. I think that's the thing you guys would accept, just for the sake of like all the work we put in, and the sake of actually having a JoJo mod, that we can just reset the stand. until we get one that actually just functions. Oh, by the way, I also put a chest out here because, you know, why not? So, game mode, creative. We are going to reset our stand. Stand discs currently aren't obtainable in survival mode, which is why I'm doing this in creative mode. I'm going to use my own resources to craft the block, though. When you're watching 2 streams at once. So this is how it works. Oh shit, we should have... Yeah, blah, blah. Can we actually get rid of him? Does he have to be summoned? Does it have to be a gold block? It looks like it might have to be a gold block. Either that or these don't work in survival mode, which is fine. What in the world? There we go. So we got rid of him. Funnily enough, we actually did just get literally a useless stand. So we're gonna try again. See what we get. Star Platinum. We could roll with Star Platinum. We could. But I think that that's probably up to you. Actually, you know what? I think, we'll keep him. Well, we will keep Star Platinum. $33, fucking hell. Let's get some gear. Let's make bone meal. Let's get some bone meal going. So I think what we're gonna do... Oh shit, there's a hole here. Is there? Yeah, there's a hole there. I think there's a... Yeah, So I think what we're gonna do is... We might... Every time we die, we might reset our stand. That's how it's supposed to be in-game. But I turned the option off just because I thought that maybe it might have been permanent. Or better when it was permanent. But since the stand arrow is consumable, we're gonna have to cheat anyway, which is fine. For the sake of, I'm satisfied with my work in getting an actual stand arrow, like legitimately. So I think we're fine. I'm not exactly happy with getting Star Platinum, but it's fine. What was I doing? I wanted trees. So I discovered that dark oak either spawns naturally or you can force it to spawn with dark oak, with saplings and bone meal. Or attempt to get it to spawn. Not this time. Wait, what? Oh, it's a big tree. You can just spam one sapling, can you? Okay. I don't think they'll spawn if there's trees nearby, will they? Damn it, we can't reach it. Yeah, I think we'll reset our stand every now and then, because I'm happy enough that we got a stand there legitimately. Currently the mod isn't very balanced, so it's fine if we just kind of cheese it and be like, alright, we're just gonna act like we can have a stand. And we're just gonna change it every so often to keep things fresh. No, there, thank you. Bruh. Bruh. I mean, we're getting some wood, so I mean, we're doing something. When you haven't watched Jojo. Are you trying to spawn a jungle tree? No, we're trying to spawn a dark oak tree. It's not working. Yeah, if you haven't watched Jojo, it's fine. Just we effectively have like a superpower now. Unfortunately, Star Platinum, the one that we got, kind of sucks because their power doesn't work in this yet. That most likely won't work. I literally read it on the Wikipedia that this is how you do it. What the fuck? Like, it might be... I think it might be like our situational conditions. Like, maybe they just can't spawn big trees here because of like the clutter or something. So we need to find like a wide open space. Somewhere that maybe it's more suited to spawn in. So for that, we will take some extra bone meal. I mean, we've got a lot of wood, so... we can easily work with it. There we go. But I think, honestly, it should be up to you guys how often we change stands. Because some of them do have really cool powers, which we can play with. I kind of wish the stand arrow was infinite, but I don't think that you guys mind me cheating in some stand arrows when some of the stands just blatantly don't work. Like, they blatantly just aren't functional. Like, they're pretty much in alpha stage. So for the sake of fun, anchor for shaders, more like where's a good place? I think here's a good place. I can run VR perfectly fine, but I can't run this shit at 50 FPS. Thanks for the follow, Papa John. Papa John's food. Yeah, I'd love to play this in VR, but I guarantee this probably doesn't run, so... Hey, Kieran. Like, I swear this is how I was told to do it. You're supposed to put 4 of them in a row, and then, like, just F him. That only works with jungle saplings, my guy. That's not true. That's not true. Bone marrow, the other ones they'll mix. I was literally just told by someone else that you can do it with one. I'm getting conflicting information here, dudes. You were lied to. Minecraft. Dark oak. Spawn. To make a dark oak sapling in Minecraft. Is you can make on the crafting table or furnace, so you can find it in the game. Dark oak tree. The saplings are only grown in 2x2 squares and cannot be grown another way with bone meal. Cannot be grown another way with bone meal. F. He's trying to spawn a dark oak. Yeah, it looks like that doesn't work. Okay, you're right. So in that case, we kind of just have to find, you know, dark oak, which is a pain in the ass, because I'm pretty sure we've gone almost every direction. Which way have we not gone? We've gone over that way. We've gone over that way. We've gone over that way. Have we gone that way? I don't know. We'll try. I mean, with a stand, we kind of don't have much problem with combat anymore. And thralls are not really much of a problem anymore as well. Since we're going on a hunt, we will only take the necessary tools. Yo, this music slaps. This music is a slap. We've kind of played it for like 4 streams in a row, though. So, kind of tried to mix it up a bit. So I think we're going to try and walk in this direction. Be able to do some requests? Then no. I've kind of ultimately decided that doing requests is just not going to work. Because I tried that last stream, and like immediately the song that I was given got me copyright striked. And I was like, okay. So that's kind of why, that's the main reason why I don't... Like, I think I said my reason before for not allowing, allowing viewer music is because they start, like, shitposting. Like, if I had an automatic music player that allowed you guys to, like, put in, like, a playlist, I'd just get, like, Sans speaking ear rape every 20 seconds, which is not fun. But that's the reason I gave before, but, like, the actual true reason that I forgot about was that that you guys don't know what music won't get me copyright striked. Gimme. We play Big and Chunky on repeat. I think it is also worth noting that stands use a lot of hunger. Like, I can sprint for literally fucking days. But if we use a stand for more than half a second, we're gonna lose a lot of our hunger. I play Rick Astley. Rick Astley's fucking good, dude. Unfortunately, I think that would get us copyright striked. Thank you. Food for the food god. Wow! Look how much of that hunger it took! It took all of it! Jesus fucking Christ. Calm down. I mean, it pays for itself, but like, Jesus. Bro, way too dead. If copywriting wasn't a thing, I would. Yeah, it's just a shame the copywriting kind of fucks over. I mean, I understand why. If I was a musician, I wouldn't want my music being played illegally. We're gonna go a better way. Just play mine diamonds. I think that Star Platinum takes like a bajillion more hunger as well. Whoa. Hang on. We don't even have Star Platinum out. Weird. Do you guys see how much that consumed? Yes, we found some. Fucking ace. You are a musician, aren't you? Yeah, I did. Is Star Platinum using... Oh, did I have Star Platinum out? You can tell when he's out when there's like a wispy effect and there's an icon in the top right corner, like right now. Consume the food bar. I mean, we might have to get rid of Star Platinum because he's kind of bugged, but I kind of wanted to keep him just for the sake of, like, not just re-rolling every 20 seconds, you know what I mean? Because I don't want to cheese and be like, I only want Zahando. Anything else, then I don't want it. I want to be like, alright, we're going to deal with what we got. Like, all these artists chuck music into the YouTube and shit, and that's fine, but some dude chilling with viewers listening to it is a big no-no. It kind of is. Finally. Like, I understand why, and I agree with it. Still annoys me, though. Sometimes you just want music to listen to while you're playing a game. Like, Minecraft with silence is freaking deafening. Monotonous. There's no harm in it because it's already free to listen to online without some funny Scott boy talking over it. I would say that it's more like, I don't know. There are a few that are fine with it, but it's more companies that are, I would say, no. Yeah, they mostly want you to pay for it. And even if you pay for it, I don't know. I feel like if they could restrict the amount of times you could replay a song on YouTube, they definitely would. Because they already do that on Bandcamp, so it's more like they're just, like, dealing with the fact that YouTube is the place where all the music's going to be. You know what I mean? So that's why it's free there, and that's why they still don't like it being free. Plus, it's kind of like, redistributing, like, the source. Obviously, I'm not in the position to talk about it, but I mean, I think it's easier, and it's easier to think about it in a way where it's kind of like buying a video game. You're not really allowed to redistribute that game, even though you bought it. You can watch gameplay of the game online, but partaking in it yourself requires you to pay for it. And technically, me playing music is me partaking in it. I would say if we really were to try and draw a comparison, that's the best comparison we can make. Is that me playing it right now is me effectively, like, partaking in it. That's trade-in. Yeah, but you can also trade in CDs and stuff like that. You don't own the rights to your games. I mean, you kinda don't. Like, let's be real here, you kinda don't own the rights to your games. Not anymore. I mean, anything made from, like, 2007 beforehand is you probably own just fine. But, like, a good example is Darkspore. Like, if you bought that game, you can't fucking play that game anymore. You didn't own the game. You owned a license to play it. Hence why discs are dying. Discs are dying because publishers want them to die, as blunt as that sounds. This shit pisses me off, though. It pisses everyone off. It's why live service sucks. Live service is... Like, live service in a nutshell is effectively just... The game has to be played online, and if it's not... If they, like... Basically, live service basically means that the developers and the publishers have complete control whether or not you can play the game or not. Like, you know what I mean? They have complete control. They can easily just shut down the servers and say, tough shit, dude. That thing's gonna die and die hard. I'm surprised it hasn't died already, to be honest. Because we have a stand now, we're gonna need to, you know, fuel that shit. We're gonna have negative latency with Google Stadia. I mean, like, it makes sense if you're doing, like, a predictive algorithm where, like, you take player inputs and you analyze them and you predict what the player's gonna do. And then if they do that, you can do it sooner. Oh, but it's kind of doesn't make sense as well, you know what I mean? It's stupid, but also the Google Stadia sucks. The shit sucks. Don't buy Google Stadia. It's really bad, hey dude. It's gonna suck in the UK and US net providers are rubbing their hands together to shoot prices up with it. Oh yeah, if you want to play a game in like 1080p 60 FPS, that shit's gonna cost you. I did not mean to do that. Sir Platinum, calm down. It's really one of these, it's good on paper, but not in practice. Is it even really good on paper? It's only good on paper if everyone on Earth has had a 3 gigabit internet. That's entirely true. There's 3 versions of the Stadia coming out. Fucking 800 for a full package. What? Wait, it costs 800? What? That sounds nonsensical. I'll be honest, I still kind of like to buy discs. Even though they are pretty much superfluous at this point. You get an index for that, you could. Okay, Star Platinum doesn't give off any light. Honestly, they should. So, stands should totally give off light. Full packages in the game, you're online and full 1080p. Jesus. $500 for 1 year, $200 for 1080p. I was about to say, one game for 800 is a wee bit lot. That is quite a lot. Please don't tell me you're a thrall. That might be a thrall. We might have to pull our stand in a second. Yo, bro. Yeah, stands use a lot of shit. I joke those are not the prices, but games have been sold for more. Hey, we got a ton of Dark Oak though, which is very good. We needed Dark Oak for our construction purposes. Hoorah! Yeah, we might have to get rid of Star Platinum. He uses a bit too much. There was a £1 million version of Saints Row. I remember that shit. Came with a car and a holiday and fake cash. Do, 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 do. Okay. That wasn't even effective at all. That's a goodish. No one has ever bought it, but it happened. Did no one ever actually buy it? If you had 1 minute to spare, you would have? I don't think I would have. I actually don't think we have enough to get up there anyway. Actually, no, we do. Oh, really? That doesn't work anymore? Shake. Shake my head. There we go. You got the deluxe edition of Saints Row 4. Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with my really bad build, my really like sporadic building right now. Like, you usually have to deal with it. Remember Dead Island's Collector's Edition? What did the Dead Island Collector's Edition have? I remember Dead Island, I don't remember its Collector's Edition. Ow. Dismembered torso. You know what? Fuck it. The bikini changed depending on where you're from. Really? That's odd. Ah, we don't have normal wood with us. That makes this shit 10 times harder. I'm a freaking idiot. Come on. Build. Oh my fucking god. This is the worst building exercise I've ever had in my life. Bruh. Not there. Oh my god, yeah, the South Park thing. I mean, that was, like, real. In, like, quotation marks, like, heavy quotation marks. It was, like, it was a joke, but it existed. I'm gonna fart in your Cheerios, dude. Fuck. Best edition of a game you've ever seen. Collector's edition. I mean, I've ever seen or ever bought. Because I've bought like a handful. Not many, actually. I don't think I've actually bought that many collector's editions. I've seen and or bought. Well, I did buy the Halo 5 collector's edition. You know the one. The one that came with the statue. The statue you could separate into two different statues, where it's with Locke and Master Chief. Shit that you go like, yeah, that's worth it. I don't know if I would say that the Master Chief collection one is worth it, but in terms of like maybe the best one I have, it's probably the best one I have. Also, it came with a life-size Needler, which is like 90% of the reason I bought it. It's cheap plastic crap, but it's freaking massive, and I just kind of love it. By the way, like, opinion piece, Halo 5 isn't as bad as everyone says it is. That's my controversial opinion that you're gonna get from me today. Fucking dick. Yeah, I don't think that Halo 5 was as bad as people said it was. I actually kind of enjoyed it. I think, in retrospect, the story is crap, but I still enjoyed what was there. Also, Halo 5 was probably one of the best renditions of Halo multiplayer. You feel the same as I do for this SR4 Super WAD edition. Oh, I'm being a dum-dum. Probably my favorite stuff, like what I would say is probably worth the money, was the Kill La Kill If collector's edition. I bought that quite early on this year, actually, and I would definitely say this is probably worth the price. Fuck. I mean, as like a major Kill La Kill fan, it's kind of something I kind of wanted. But I know that it's the type of thing that wouldn't be worth it if you bought it like as a normal person. If you were just like idly passing by and you just kind of liked Kill La Kill, you weren't like a massive fan of it, it probably isn't going to be worth anything. But I think as like a fan, it's like pretty solid. Be serious, you got it for the sushi roll. That's also like half the reason I bought it. Why can't I place here? Why? Why? I actually just have to place. Fucking goddamn it. Yeah, I think maybe that's my favorite one, the Kill La Kill If Collector's Edition. I wouldn't say it's worth the money if you're not a fan, obviously, or if you're just like a passerby fan. If you're like a mega fan, then probably. Like a normal fan? Probably not. Aside from that, though, what other collector's edition? I know that I bought the Far Cry 4 collector's edition. What about best looking? That's very difficult because, like, how companies advertise these statues to look versus how they actually are like completely different things. Like 90% of the time, the statue that they show off is gonna be like a considerably more expensive version of the thing they actually did. You know what I mean? Like one that was in like, show me the world right now. The world? I could show you the world. I mean, we might get rid of Star Platinum. Because we currently have Star Platinum. How are you doing? But, also the world is probably the worst stand out of the ones that are functional. Unfortunately. Not sure what I meant by best looking. It's just hard to tell. Also, I say that the world is the worst is because he's kind of just a worst Star Platinum. Because in this, time stop doesn't work. Like, time stop was turned off because it just blatantly didn't work. Still better than 10. I'm trying to think. Let me have a look. I'm actually going to go and have a look in my emails to see any collector's editions I bought. Are there any that I have here that I forgot about? Collectors. Going to my Gmail right now and just typing in collectors. Or, I mean, I could also just search for, like, deluxe edition. Your order is being packed. What is this? Kill a kill if... I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's a hard thing to factor. So apparently I've been subbed to you for 14 months. You call it the Sensual Wad Edition. I think I've already seen it. Alright. I guess I'm gonna, like, shoot like a reverse Uno card at you guys and say, what is your Rivet Collector's Edition? Motherfucker. What? Make a creeper face out of the glass? We could do that. Do you really get any special editions? But my favorite would be the SR4 Collector's Edition because the statue is awesome. Aw, man. We're doing this so ineffectively. Come on, let's just do this right. There we go. Fucking finally, Jesus. I don't know why I can't do this anymore. It's so annoying. I don't think I could name any collector's editions I've purchased, but I'm not too big on statues or figurines. I was a little big on statues and figurines until I figured out that they're just kind of shit. Like, you're effectively just buying, like, useless plastic shit. I think it's especially bad if it's a new IP, because you then have no idea if the IP is actually going to be worth anything when the game launches, you know what I mean? You ain't big on figs, but the statue is nice. I can't really think of many collector's editions I've bought. All of them are like either tucked away somewhere or like I just completely forgot about them. I might not actually have that many now that I think about it. I'm surprised the entire forest hasn't caught on fire because of that lava. Statue. You're sending me a statue. Yeah, it's a kind of nice statue. It's alright. Honestly, I think like if we're gonna move topics over to like statues versus figures, I prefer figures 99% of the time. Like, I'm currently trying to look really hard for some really good quality Jojo statues, like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure statues. Stuff with like Kira or Akira, like Jotaro, Dio, stuff like that. But it's practically impossible to find any because they're all figures. And I'm like, I don't want a figure. Those things like degrade over time, much more than statues do. Like, I always want my statue to look exactly like my statue that I purchased. Go Figma. It's Figma. They're expensive. I know that, I mean like an affordable JoJo statue. Like, I don't mean like 2 trillion billion pounds. I would like something that's within like £200 price range. You know what I mean? Figma balls. Got him. Let's see. Let's have a look at Figma. Figma statues. Figma figures. Wait, they're figures? Oh, they're those. All right. Yeah, I don't like figures in general. Like just kind of the concept of figures. You know what I mean? You get paid tomorrow, you know what that means. Buying more Warhammer. I was like, fine, I'll place down a thing, but I actually just can't build from it because, of course. I found a really, really nice Akira statue, like a Red Hot Chili Pepper from JoJo. I found a really, really good statue of him, but it's freaking expensive, but it's really good. And I really wanted to buy it. Hey, you nerd. Hey, king. Is that a thrall? I think that's a thrall. I want to see how good Star Platinum is against vampires. Wow, that's actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually pretty good. He died in like very relative ease, with very relative ease. You have a stand now, okay? Is Star Platinum still out? He's still out. God, stands are expensive. Here's Legs, thanks for noticing. See, I could buy things like a nice horror figures or anything like that. Or I could just take a random shit I find and use that in place. Kinda. Okay, so if we're moving on to like what's some really, really good figures. Like if you're a fan of My Hero Academia. I want to play Minecraft again, but school's being school and comes first. Yeah. Yeah. But like, if you're a fan of My Hero Academia, there are some fucking stellar figures from My Hero Academia. And I mean like, extremely good. I own one of them, and I should be getting a... Dub Season 4 comes out this weekend. Okay, but what you should search for if you want to get some really good My Hero Academia figures, what you search for is Takarada Tomy. Basically, it's like a specific line of My Hero Academia statues, or like a specific brand, you know, like made by a specific designer, and I think they're called Takarada Tomy statues. And they're freaking fantastic. I own the Suyu Asui one from My Hero Academia, and it is so good. They're a little smaller than I thought they'd be, but for £100, they are extremely good quality and like designed very well. They really look the part, and I should be getting a second one tomorrow. What do we want to do? I think we should get rid of Star Platinum. Star Platinum is a bit too... When I was watching Jojo with my dad, when I was watching Jojo, my dad heard me watching it and legit just came up to watch with me. He likes the Jojo anime. What were you on? Like, what part were you on? Part 4? Part 2? Part 1? What are we doing? We're going to... I think we're going to get rid of Star Platinum. As much as good as Star Platinum is, I think we should get a different one. Actually, we don't even need to go into creative mode. No, we kind of do. So we're going to get a stand arrow and a stand disc. We already got a stand arrow legitimately, but we actually did just get a stand that doesn't work. So I don't mind spawning them in. Part 2. Good. Star Platinum, there you go. Have some fun. Stand arrow. We got Killer Queen again. This is the one we actually got before, and they're useless, so we actually do have to get rid of him. He's kind of only in here just as like a placeholder, so that's why. Give it to me, thank you. Put that away. Stand disc. Stand arrow. Killer Queen. I would 100% run with Killer Queen if they actually worked, but they don't, so... Ooh, Silver Chariot. Yeah, we could roll with Silver Chariot for a bit. Silver Chariot has some... Oh, shit. Sorry. My bad. I forgot I was in creative mode. Restore that. Shit. I also didn't mean to do that. Said sorry to a dirt block. I think it looks good enough to have as a desk ornament. Oh, you have a milled aluminium cylinder with a 1/2-inch cutout that I took from a gym. We need them dirty deeds. Dirty deeds done cheap. Let's put the stand arrow in here and let's get our pickaxe because we need to get that gold block out. If we're gonna be focusing on stands and doing stand stuff, we should just place this block somewhere, like somewhere legit. Oh no, there. What is it called in the dub again? In the dub, it's called Filthy Axe at a Reasonable Price. I think that's what the stand is called in there. But hey, we have a Silver Chariot now. Silver Chariot is interesting. I think they consume a lot less hunger. And they have like an interesting buff where they make you faster. So... Let's check on. We also should have taken some wood with us, but I'm a dum-dum. Prepare to hear the singer go mental. Now that's another song. That's another song. We have so much pork! Holy shit! Put a door there for safety. We're not even gonna put a door there. Are we? I'm not using my Aldo smelter setup. Shake my head.
Why does a whale have feet? I don't know.
Consumer of pork, killer of pigs. Like, I kind of wanted to put the door here somewhere, but it doesn't really work with this. Fuck. Where do we put the door? Look, right here. Nice and hidden. No. Nah. Yeah, no. One-man slaughter factory. Well, that doesn't look that good. That's fine. So we put... There we go. What, can you play audio video disco? I'm pretty sure that Justice doesn't like their music being played. Like, I'm like 90% sure. I think I've tried it. Because their music's jam, but they don't like it being played. Bra moment. It is quite a bra moment, I'm not gonna lie. I would love to play some Justice. We could put chest here. This is a 5x5. No, this is a... No, it's a 2x2. Sorry, it's a 2x4. I'm an idiot. It's a 1x4. Jesus. Dumbass. You played it on the Black Ops 3 stream, so I thought to ask. Yeah, they don't. It's like Daft Punk. Yeah, Daft Punk also don't like. We could put some iron chests here. But also, what the hell are we going to put in them? Nothing, that's what. You know what? Okay, you know what? I think I've overcomplicated this a bit. There we go. Is that a blood moon? Is it? I can't even see the moon. Like, we legit can't even see anything. What the fuck? Oh, sorry, sorry, Silver Chariot. Didn't mean to spawn you. What can you play? Jesus makes me commit big die. That's how I feel trying to actually figure out what I can play. I'm playing, like, Klaus Veen because Klaus Veen's awesome, but this is like a gamble. I don't even know if he's gonna be like, bruh, you can't play the music you bought. Which I fully expect him to do. Just think that's lava. Yeah, that's just lava. But it would have been cool if there was like a moon. Blood moon. Electro Swinger sounds like it. It's not Electro Swing, but you're close. It's kind of funk. It's just kind of funk. Yeah, that works. I'll take Caravan Palace. We can... And you can get away with Caravan Palace stuff. Nope. No, you can't. I've tried it before. Caravan Palace does not work. They do not like you using Caravan Palace. It's primarily because they became like really big. So like when they released their most recent album, they kind of became really, really big. So like their publisher, whatever, their contractor was like, bruh, we're gonna milk the money from this one. You know, we can actually make this with like birch or dark doors, spruce, or I think spruce. Make that with spruce doors, and it'll blend in a lot more. Bruh, that's fucking strong. Bruh. Those things take literally 20 diamond sword swipes. I'm not kidding. Those things take 20 diamond sword swipes, and I can just do that shit with a frickin' stand. We don't even really need to cheat in arrows. We could, like, hunt. Bruh, neither science guy. But shit, that's freaking strong. No, we don't want this one. We want spruce. Am I nuts? Am I dumb? Yeah, it was. No. I don't want that. I know that Cell Dweller and Sunset Neon have outright said that they're okay with it, and if you get CR Strike, you just tell them that, and they'll have it undone. I love companies who are like that. I feel like I would be one of those type of people who'd be like, dude, just use it. Like, it's just free PR. Yeah, this actually looks really good in my opinion. Like, this blends in really nicely. I really wish I had the hands. Because, dude, what the fuck is going on with this knight, by the way? I'm so open with the whole just let people use your song, because I know I'd be chill with it. I think it's like corporation versus people. I think it's another thrall. Yeah. We're gonna go deal with them. Honestly, the good thing about Silver Chariot is that Silver Chariot doesn't break blocks with his. Are you even attacking Silver Chariot? Shit. That's incredibly useful. When I hear some Sunset Neon, it's just blue style, but morning hours. Maybe not at the moment. I'm kind of on edge about playing copyright music right now. Bro, this musician is so good. I think we should start making more iron chests. We also need to find like a more meticulous way of getting up there, because that doesn't look good. That Oizo? No, this is Klaus Veen. Oizo's a lot more weird. Is Sabaton chill with music usage? I don't remember. We had a Sabaton song last night, and I don't remember if that was the one that got copyright striked. I don't think it was, but I would still hazard to guess that it might not have gotten copyright strike due to a, like, we lucked out. Copyright song was from Powerwolf. Now this track's a freaking banger. Do we put lights under there? I think we put lights here. Although, actually, I kind of like the implications of depth. So, like, where you could see light coming from it, but you couldn't see it exactly. So I kind of like that, actually. We're also going to put light upstairs. Wait for the lag drop. The lag drop in this track is the best. happens in this section right here. Ow. Ow. It's gonna happen like right now-ish. There we go, that's the one. I love how they left it in. I do too. That's my favorite part about Wolfpack. They just leave all their blunders in. I hate how this doesn't have like a middle section that we can put the thing in. Why don't you go and test what songs you can use or something? I can't. Because testing what songs we can use, it's kind of like, you know, test and fate. Just go you going blah 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 over the songs. Nah, I don't think that'll work. Because at that point we were kind of just like pushing them. We're like, hey, do you guys hate when I do this? You know what I mean? I know you can get away with some Anamanaguchis. So Kevin McLeod stuff. Kevin McLeod is, yeah, you can get away with his stuff. Unfortunately, he's kind of very stock music-y. So, I mean, that's what makes him good. But like, for actually like listening purposes, a lot of his stuff isn't very good. It's more like filler music. You know what I mean? I kind of class Kevin McLeod as like filler music. Just go looking for strike vids with Sabaton or something. Nah. I'd rather just not tempt them. I don't want to ruin an entire stream just because I tried to push some buttons that just shouldn't be pushed. Could you get away with covers? Probably not. They don't really like covers getting used either, which sucks, but, you know, shit happens. Mr. King, are you still in chat? Are you here? Should make gold armor. Nah. Gold armor kind of sucks. We should also make just new everything actually. Play elevator music on loop. We'll get copyright strike for that too. Honestly, maybe. I would not put it past them. Spanish Flea is copyrighted. You know that the birthday song is copyrighted? Like, Happy Birthday is literally copyrighted. Not anymore. So you are in chat. Well, I was gonna ask you, do you know what the difference is between iron and gold chests? Have you required a stand yet? We have. We've gone through a few. Gold is a bit bigger. Currently, we have Silver Chariot, who is proving to be extremely useful. I'm actually baffled by how strong Silver Chariot is, because you remember the vampire thralls that literally take like 20 swings from a diamond pickaxe? Well, with Silver Chariot can hit them with their special attack for literally like half a second and they die. Which is fucking stupid, but whatever. Whatever. Diamond and Crystal are the best. Crystal? I have an obsidian chest here. I made it just to see what it would do and didn't really do much. It won't get destroyed, but sorry, I was doing something else. Yeah, I was just wanting to ask you if you knew what happened with those. Yeah, we've acquired a stand. We started with, well, we got Killer Queen, which I promptly discarded because Killer Queen doesn't do anything. Then we got Star Platinum, and I was like, alright, let's roll with Star Platinum. Then we figured out that he's bugged, and that he, like, makes your hunger go fucking balls. So we got rid of him, and we got Killer Queen again. And now we're at Silver Chariot. So we've gone through 4. I think I'm sitting as a void chest that picks up stuff off the ground. Huh. I read on the Wikipedia that... What'd it be? Yeah, I read in the Wikipedia it can't be destroyed. Unlike normal chests that can be exploded by creepers and stuff like that. What do we want to take with us? What do we want to take with us? We're going on a mining trip. I guess we should travel very light. Oh, I kind of want to install a backpack and a like holster mod. While we're here, we might as well do our farm stuff, by the way. I don't care about the ones that aren't done. Doesn't really matter. Here we go. We kind of have too much. Like, we really don't need this much. I mean, considering we have a stand, we are going to need a lot of food. Like, that's the downside. We can have, like, cool powers and shit. Walking on the tiled dirt doesn't ruin it. That's not true. I mean, I should know that that's not true, because I've done it before. Ah. But jumping on it does. Let's see, only jumping. I didn't, like, call me out, but I didn't know that. I'm a dum-dum. I'm like a 1.7 type dude, you know what I mean? Alright, if we're gonna go... we're gonna go down into... Oh, we need wood. That's the thing. I thought we were missing something. You should always take like a massive stack of wood with you. Because wood is useful. Alright, there we go. Let's go search for like diamonds or obsidian or just general, you know, resources. We don't have that much. No slabs over the water. Shook my head. Slabs over the water? Oh, that would make sense. That would make sense. Sorry for the frame rate drops, Jesus. Shooter pack's expensive. What the fuck was that, Steve? That was a Hamon user. It's a Jojo thing. I think they're placeholder. Oh god, they're gonna kill me. Fucking damn. Well, shit. Doesn't really matter. Rip Chariot. We didn't lose him. We got him. I mean, like, I wish their special abilities were activated some way else, because I was trying to activate his special ability, and it just didn't work. Because if you get hit, you just get knocked out of sprinting, which is kind of annoying. Hang on a second. There we go. There we go, much better. Don't know why I haven't done that yet. Achievements by dying are the most insulting thing ever. Kinda, yeah. Where's our diamond pickaxe? Here we go. We're gonna try and find a cave. It's not easy. That's like Purple Heart achievement from World of War. What did that do again? Was it like dying a certain amount of times in the campaign mode or something? Stand. I would like to be able to move completely independently of other controls. I think we should put away our things. Should we? Nah. The moon isn't high enough to give us a suitable light source yet. They're only 6 times in one checkpoint. Ah. Why doesn't one have keep inventory? Because, like, some people don't like that. I usually like having it on. It's quite nice to have on a lot of the time. I like it. I like it as well. I think we might turn it on. I was thinking we're going back home because I just want to go to sleep and get this night over. It's so hard finding proper good, like, Minecraft caves sometimes. I remember seeing a ravine somewhere. A ravine we could have gone down. I don't remember where it was. Was that a thrall? No. Thralls are useful because then we can make more stand arrows. I figured we could cheese by just giving ourselves, like, spawning in stand arrows for us. Because we can already create one, but since stands, like, completely decimate thralls, we don't really need to cheese. Maybe. I mean, it's up to you guys if you just want us to get, like, new stands. Or maybe we should only be getting a new stand every time we have a stand arrow. I'm trying to think, where do we go? Maybe towards the village. If we go towards the village, we might find some, because that's a very rocky area. We can probably find some good caves there. I mean, there's also this here. Have we been down here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. So many freaking creepers. Please lead somewhere. Oops. I didn't actually mean to go down like that. Trust me, I'm not suicidal. I actually intended to crouch, but I'm not used to having crouch on control instead, so might take a bit of adjusting. It's a long ass track. Alright. I mean, we should be going down and not up, but, you know, might as well just check. How long is this track? Like 7 minutes. Change over. I don't even think we really need iron. We already have like lots and lots and lots of iron. Ow. Yo, you know what Silver Chariot's doing? Silver Chariot's using like the really niche thing where he actually fires his thing. He fires his sword. Its range is still small though. That's really cool. That's actually really cool. Next thing we want to listen to Ethereal Realm. I'm not sure they're like, no. They might be. Let's mine some coal. Some. Takes relatively little amount of time. Just like 90 minutes of a dude slaying a guitar is good. Can be, yeah. I mean, there are some really long tracks that I just really enjoy. I kind of treat King Gizzard, like Nonagon Infinity, I kind of treat that as like one long track. Once I start listening to it, I just kind of have to listen to the whole thing. Because like it flows so well together that it's just like why not? Why wouldn't you just listen to it? Man, it'd be really cool if Crazy Diamond in this could like repair ore. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you mine an ore all the way till it has one spot left, you can then hit him with that crazy diamond and, like, repair it and get all the ore back. But you can only do it, like, once. Again, if I was making this mod, this Jojo mod, I would do a lot of different things. That bat actually just came through this tiny hole. It actually goes somewhere. Honestly, I actually kind of really enjoy the dynamic that's like it's small, it's subtle, but the dynamic that stands pull into Minecraft, or the way these are implemented, is quite nice because I don't feel that scared anymore. Well, not that I was that scared in the first place, but I don't feel like basically any fear because we have a very, very, very solid combat tool. We will have to eat soon enough. By the way, if you don't know this, the artist who does this track did Ordinary Days, which was in Lethal League. So it's got quite a similar style. He also did Ordinary Days V2, which was in the sequel, Lethal League Blaze. I believe it was called. I believe it was called that. I haven't played it. It's on my wish list. I was gonna play it at some point, but I never did. There's a lot of games on my wish list I wish I could play. Same TBH. Like, I really want to play Noita. How do you say it? Noita? Noisia? Noisa? I mean, it's Noita. So I'm assuming Noita. But I don't know if I want to play it right now. I mean, like, the thing is, I can I can buy those games if I want to. I can pretty easily buy those games and play them. The problem is that I'm the type of person who really likes to play games based on, like, feel. You also want to bang out Spyro 1. Spyro 1 looks pretty good, yeah. But, you know, they're delaying that shit every 20 seconds, so... Like, I've had that game on my wish list for, like, 2 years. They were finally like, hey, we're releasing in September. By the way, we're not releasing in September. And you're kind of just like, well, shit. Also, if I was the mod creator, I would make stands transparent. At least for... Like, I would make stands transparent so you can't get this shit where you're like, move the fuck out of the way, you piece of shit. You know what I mean? At least if you, unless you're in, like, third person. If you're in third person, then they should be visible. But, you know, win some, you lose some. Honestly, it kind of wants to make me get into Minecraft modding, because then I'm like, I've got so many good ideas for, like, a proper Jojo mod, but I can't mod. I can't mod for shit. Oh shit, we got the visual glitches. They're coming in. When you get, for some reason, when you get low enough underground, the shader pack begins to freak out a bit like this. It's odd. It's odd. That sounds like a mine shaft to me. Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay, at least those things aren't as big of a pain as the ass as they used to be. Because those things were freaking impossible to defeat before. I'm not kidding. I feel like we could actually take on a group of them now. I'm pretty sure Aether Realm would almost copyright strike you. They ain't very popular. I mean, some people who aren't very popular still like copyright striking you anyway, because I guess they don't like money or like attention. And I think it's up to them. I don't agree with like the prospect of copyright striking when you have such a very little following. But like people do it anyway, so clearly it works for them. Where was that? That was like to the left. I wish there were more transparent rules. Unfortunately, copyright rules are kind of... They are transparent if you look really, really deep into it. Like if you're the type of person who looks through the actual like... So it's like, hey, we won't like you using our songs. Well, in that point, you should just go and look at the actual like law, the actual papers dictating the laws behind copyright. But at that point, then I understand that you're then kind of like, well, I don't want to do that. That's like a lot more information than I need. And it's like, yeah, but if you really want to get proper transparent rules, that's the way to get them. Is just looking there. By the way, what are we doing? Wow, we're not even that far from our spawn, from our house. Yeah, if you want to get proper transparent rules, that's probably the way to do it. Okay, good news. Good news. We've got some good news. The truck is done ready for pickup. Nice. Oh. We are actually at diamond level. Ethereum was used in Osu, if that's anything to go by. Honestly, games that use custom music, not custom music, games that you can, what's it called? I was about to say Aerosmith, but that's not, that is for sure not the game I'm talking about. Aerosurf, something like that. Games like that, those are very kind of dubious. Like, very, very dubious, because, like, is the work transformative or not at that point? Probably not by law. If I had to guess. Well, what if you just sped up the song? Then you wouldn't get flagged by copyright. What's it called? You wouldn't get flagged by copyright detecting algorithms, but you would get flagged if someone found it. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a temporary cheat. So we know that there's probably a mine shaft over here, because we got a notification for it. God, this song sounds really close to Defend the Castle from Bully. I'm 14 and this is deep. I mean, we should know that there's a mine shaft over here. I wonder if we can get any clues. Mine shafts are usually like much higher. Or a little bit higher, so we can try going higher and finding out. Gets emeralds before diamonds. We did get emeralds before diamonds, which is kind of hilarious. To be honest, we don't get a lot of diamonds. Oh, hang on. Old Glory, where did it go wrong? Was used in a video that didn't get flagged. Sometimes things don't get flagged by chance. Like luck. Where is this lava? It's above. I'm pretty sure this lava's above us. Like, I'm gonna turn off the music for a second to see if we can find where it is. Yeah, that's above us. Oh god, oh god. Yeah, that's pretty above us. There's a Colin Furs video. Really? Oh, here we go. No, never mind. Damn, I was hoping this was something. It's kind of not. It's kind of just a pocket of lava. Colin gets full permission to use the music in his videos. Music time.
Ticket home. Now I'm dreading seeing you. You give me no choice with your selfish attitude. You'll be pleasant if it's your mood.
This is a slapping track though. This track here is also pretty slapping. I've discovered that Wolfpack don't really care if you use their music, so I've been kind of using it quite freely. But I respect them. If they didn't like it, I would be like, alright, sure. heard some noises. Did I? It sounded like mobs to the right. I could be done though. This is the track where the dude goes freaking ham. Honestly, if we had a stand that could do like a rush attack right now, I'd probably rush my way through this. Rush attacks would be useful, but it wouldn't. You much rather have Superfly. The world's strongest stand, Superfly. Man, imagine if you could just... Like, if you had Killer Queen and you, like, punch something, you could go back, do, like, the whole crouch thing, jump, and then explode it. That'd be awesome. That would be cool. If only Killer Queen actually worked in this mod. I'm actually surprised that people haven't tried doing more Jojo mods. Basically just free TNT. I mean, I was thinking like give it like a restriction. But... like you could maybe make it so that it's only his rush attack that activates that puts TNT on things, kind of like how it appears like Sticky Fingers is going to be working, where like your rush attack doesn't actually do anything damage wise, but it actually like places a zipper on things. Oh, glitchy shader back again. I hear more lava. Diamonds don't exist, Will. What am I holding then? I mean, honestly, the diamonds don't exist in this freaking save. Also, I don't know why the shader pack is doing this. Once we get like a certain height underground, it just kind of does this shit. I might install a mod that lets you like craft an item that lets you know where like nearby cave complexes are or something. Oh, not actually. What you're holding is just blue iron. We've passed. Oh, ugh. Cobalt. Like, in this example, I would totally just stand rush here to be like, fuck it. I want to know where something is. Just... we can't do that with thing, can we? No, we can't. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Would that be smart to go down there? Do it. Game mode 3 Kappa. Fuck. Game... that was my fault. That was my fault. Again, I'm mixing up my controls because I swapped the crouch and switch and sprint around. So I was just like, oh, I'm just gonna crouch next to this so we can look over here, and then I fucking sprinted right into it. Like a dumbass. Sorry if you don't like that, but, you know, it's just for the sake of, like, actually getting shit done. Plus, that was, like, a genuine, like, just user error. We already heard this song recently. Get the hell out of here. Choose another goddamn track. Jesus. Oh, there we go. What do we do? I think we do turn keep inventory on. Well, you said that Ethereum is fair game, but they know about the Osu thing. I don't really know. By the way, am I doing that wrong? Like the keep inventory thing? Because I tried doing that before and it didn't work. I think I might have typed it in wrong. But yeah, the string. We are at adequate height. A song being enough, some people using their songs and video streams aren't exactly the same. That's true. Hungary. I don't know why I'm even bothering to get gold at this point. Oh shit, Lethal League, yeah. That's one of the artists I've been playing this entire time. Klaus Veen. You see what I thought it was? Ah! That's why! Star Platinum. Not Star Platinum. Silver Chariot. Also, like, this is why. Oh shit, there's more. Silverfish Stronghold? Huh? Wait, does Silverfish mean the Stronghold? What? Really? Oh god, you can get up. Where will the stronghold be? It might be a random pocket of them. So it might not be a stronghold. You've never heard of a random pocket of silverfish? It's not only the strongholds. Could our game with Spectator? What? We've been here. Honey? This is a nanny moment. Apparently there are clusters. I fucking hate silverfish. Silverfish give me the freaking creeps. Newsflash, silverfish exist in real life. Do they actually like hide in rocks? Yeah, but I like to pretend they don't. It's true. Truth. They don't hide in rocks, I'm pretty sure, but they're fucking horrifying. They're fucking tiny, dude. They're literally microscopic. Why are they massive? So you're close to the mine shaft you're looking for. It's like on the level to the left. It's over here. No above. Ah, okay. Okay. Would the cult spread your ass cheeks wide and tear you a butthole out? Excuse me? The game did just tell us that there was something here. Hmm. Oh. We got eyes. Or ears, I guess. You can head out. You gotta go get your truck. I'll see you later. Not hearing noises anymore. On the ravine. Good job, asshole. How? I remember this place. I remember this. The remix of a Jojo song by a YouTuber get you fucked? Honestly, playing actual Jojo music doesn't actually get me fucked, which is kind of hilarious. I did hear some lava to the left. Yo, is this actually just shuffled? Because it's giving me nothing but fucking Wolfpack songs. No. There we go. Others must appreciate this remix. Masako X? Oh, it's the dude who does the Dragon Ball stuff. I mean, we can literally just play the original Blood Extreme if we wanted to. Your best version, though. Nah. Blood Extreme Original is the best. You pass over the water. Found it. Since we're not really going anywhere, we should probably climb up onto the... what's it called? Like up here, maybe? We might reach somewhere new. Ow. Man, we should get a water stand. There aren't actually there isn't that many water stands in Jojo, so you have to be like very picky. Kind of choose a not that important one. There we go. Hang on. I had to close my window. I'm going to also quickly check the actual game rule. Game rule, keep inventory true. Bro, this freaking soundtrack is awesome. Hmm. Can you not hit them, Silver Chariot? Oh, Silver Chariot doesn't actually attack if you're crouching. Interesting. Whoa. We've been here. There's lava over here. Motherfucker. My phone alarm was going off because it is now midnight. What do we need to do? We need to craft. I'm putting all the shit I don't really want in here. We could take more than that. Just inventory organizing. Okay. damn it. Bruh. Are you attacking me? I'm not looking at you. Don't worry. I don't really have interest in killing you guys. I mean, I could if I really wanted to. I'm gonna stand. Just don't stare into their eyes. You can stare near them. Ah. Was invisible water part of the Jojo mod? No. Invisible water is the shader. It's a problem with the shader. Just trying to be funny. Oh, I see. You don't look like... Yeah, you're not a thrall. If you're not a thrall, I don't really care. Hey. Shit. Ah. Hello. Shalom. Thank you. I'm gonna be real, Silver Cherry is a lot better than I thought he was. Hmm. Interesting, interesting. Will you get fucked for old songs like Pink Shoelaces? I don't even know what that is, but probably. Ow. We've already heard Ordinary Days. Yeah, sure. Wow, 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 wow. What an interesting... Scary Spooky's Minecraft noise. Oh, there he is. He was hiding inside. He was actually standing inside Silver Chariot. Interesting. Winter's Day cameo. I mean, I still think that the stand should be transparent for kind of that exact reason, but, you know, apparently not. Can Windows 10 be a stand? It's Bill. No, it's not. I was supposed to say Bill Gates and it's. I forgot which it was. Bill Gates or Steve Jobs. That'd be his stand. Fear the power of my stand. Windows 10. I can't fucking hit him through fucking Silver Chariot. Attack you with a range and notifications. So it's basically just echoes. It's pretty epic. Tells you first you need to update temporarily incapacitating you, then leaving you confused after. World's strongest stand. Boys are moving. I'm not sure where they're moving though. It's like under. We're in almost a diamond level. I remember this place. This is where a spawner was. Interesting. Epic. Thank you, Silver Chariot. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. Silver Chariot's like actually one of the best stands in the mod. He's really good. By the power of my stand. Have you had spicy chicken yet? I've not had spicy chicken yet. I feel like he's pretty strong too. Yeah, I think he'd be pretty strong. By the power of my stand, propane. Propane nightmare. Whoa! Wait. Bruh! I did not know this, look! Fucking Silver Chariot makes it so that you mine like 2 billion times faster. That's kinda really cool. Kind of like that. So there isn't like an actual reason to have him out. He's actually got utility. I always wish that he had utility, but he does. Propane nightmare. Fuck him up. It's really odd because, like, the stance attacks, are, like, based on where they actually are. So, like, sometimes, because Silverchair has a ranged attack, he's not, like, if you look at where it's actually hitting, he's not actually hitting where I'm aiming. He's hitting just slightly off of it because he's to my right. It's a neat little detail that is more annoying than it's not, but I think it's still kind of cool. Back here again. When are we gonna get Propane Nightmare? Propane Nightmare should be added to this. Oasis would be an amazing stand to add Oasis. Which one's Oasis? Oh, holy shit. You're right, actually. Oasis would be fucking dope. If Oasis was done well, that could be like one of the best stands in the mod. How about you walk through walls while draining hunger to keep it fair? But then what is decided as, like, you going under walls? Or above walls? Maybe just, oh my god, give walls the texture of water. Stone in general. Just making it so you can go through objects as if they were water would be really dope. I see you down there. Yeah, I think stands should be transparent. Deactivate it while blocks destroys all the blocks that occupy the same space as you. That would be kind of cool. Ah, fuck. Oh, I dropped the entire stack. Shit. Goddamn controls. No, you destroyed my items. Oasis would be a really dope stand, actually. Just thinking about it. I mean, it would suck if you, like, immediately dove into lava. Just thinking of White Album first because I thought one of the wearable stands might be cool, but outside of water walking and super fast sprinting, I can't really think of anything else it would give you. I mean, you could turn water into ice, obviously, but yeah, Oasis would be a lot cooler. Alright, you've done your job. There's also a ton of other stands from Part 5 you could add, which would be really cool. By the way, this is gonna make, like, this is why Silver Chariot's gonna be useful. Maybe. Actually, I don't think you can mine this without... Shit. Epic. Yeah, you need a diamond pickaxe for that. But that would be cool. Aerosmith's CO2 radar would be cool too, because this gives a radar of all nearby enemies. That would be pretty dope, actually. Also, just having like a stand that can do that shit as well would be really cool. The stuff that Aerosmith does. I wonder where we are. Not that far. Go behind me, Silver Chariot. Like, you can just turn them on and off again. And you get the, you get the benefit. Go behind me, Silver Chariot. I mean, that's where stands are supposed to be. I mean, I argue if the stands aren't going to be transparent, they should be behind you at all times. Like, even if they clip through walls. By the power of my stand. Next time me and Aaron boot up our server, our Minecraft server, we're totally gonna just... I'm gonna force him to put in the Jojo stand mod. It's just too much fun. Where are these zombies coming from? Bruh. What the fuck? Get him, Silver Chariot. Get him. I mean, at the very least, I wish your stand didn't go inside you. For better or for worse, to be honest. I'm going to bed feel like shit because I couldn't sleep well. Ouch. Well, I hope you can sleep well. I think this probably works best when there's a height difference between you and the stand. You fucking idiot. How do these things get up the food chain, to be honest? Bruh, Silver Chariot is really useful. Just turn them on and off. And you get like a buff. Effectively turns your tools into diamond tools. I heard their echolocation is dope and they're hella good at being asses IRL. What? Oh, bats. I wonder what this would be like with a diamond tool. No. Yeah, we're going the right way. Probably gonna end the stream anyway, around here. Wow. Honestly, I think the Hunger Tweaks mod works extremely well with stands. Like, oddly well. Still need to try and sort out the frame rate issues here. Whoops. Still wish I had Zahan though. We might try and get Zahando at some point, but honestly, Silver Cherry is like really good. Like surprisingly good. I mean, when that attack hits, it's freaking strong. That's a lot of shit. Alright, we should probably offload our inventory quick. Nah, I don't want another. Alright, put everything valuable in here. Still have 10 diamonds. What do we don't need? We don't need this, we don't need this. So get everything up here. Don't need granite. We should have a food chest, to be honest. Nah, not this track. Another one. Give me a good one. Believe it or not, this isn't the same track, I think. Is it? It's like a remixed version of it. So it's good, collectively. Where is the lava here? Who knows? Next. Yeah, it's a good track. Hmm. Freaking damn it. What's going to do now? See you later. That should work. Or not? Basically means that we can't like go in and get hit by it. What about you? You enjoy lava? Oh. Here we go. Let's go collect our crops. Because I'm pretty sure they're all done. Yeah. It's not like we need this food, though. Kinda, maybe. I don't think we do. Nah, I kind of just like the natural glow from this. Looks really nice, actually, from this angle. Well, I think there's one last thing I want to do. Checking all the zombies to see if they're some weird black fire. Yeah, I'm seeing if they're thingy, if they're vampires. These vampires are very useful. I also think I want to change that. I don't think that looks exactly good, like with the beam coming across. Like I might make this row some wood instead. Kind of wish that I'd installed Tinker's Construct, but I'm pretty sure it requires a reinstall or a regen. Actually, you know what would be better? I was thinking if you raised it up one with a slab, you still wouldn't be able to go in, but it'd be a lot easier to throw stuff in. Give me spruce. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that gap. So I want to replace this row with some spruce. I think that'll make it look a lot better. Also a lot more consistent as well. Maybe replace that with normal glass. Yeah. Replace that with normal glass so that it matches thematically. Overall, I think we've done like a fucking fantastic job with this house. Like, I gotta say, it looks like really good. Yeah, that works. That's a lot better. That's a lot better. Yeah, that's so much better. Yeah, this house is like really grand. It's probably the best house I've ever made in Minecraft, to be honest. Wonder if I should make it stick out one. Maybe not. I was just thinking, what if I gave it like a little bit of extra texture? By like putting planks or like half slabs, these things, around like this edge as well, all the way around. I think we should also put some fences there actually. We'll probably do that right now. Ow, wow. Yeah, putting some fences there will make it look awfully nice. Maybe out here as well. Nah. It's this, right? Yeah. Man, people are probably so annoyed at how chaotic my crafting is. I could see that. Ouch, didn't intend to go that far down. I don't know about that actually. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that. Maybe? I mean, it gives it some like lighter colors as well, so yeah, maybe. I'm looking at it right now and I think it's more of a maybe instead of a no. Like, it does give it some nice depth. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Honestly, for combat, I'm kind of glad that I have several chariots. But I really wish I had the hand for when I'm building. Because if we had the hand, we could just TP all around the place. Yeah. We definitely need something to be going on here, so this is not just a blank wall. We're going to be putting them on in corners, or just like pointing out corners? There's a broken block we need to fix. Maybe we should put... Now that I'm looking at it, I think that those should be dark fences, those ones. So that it contrasts. So like those are light, those are dark. And then maybe during the middle, we could do like that. See how that looks. Get out, get out. Got him. I think we can do that another time. But we should fix this block right here before we forget. Yeah. Or wait, would that be a log? It's supposed to be a log. Alright. Running pretty low on food. Because we had to use it on that dude. But that's fine. Start patching this up. And we'll do the rest later. Oh, this death. Munch. Munch. Yeah, we definitely need a food boy, a food bin. Man, this looks gorgeous, by the way. Like the bloom from this. It's weird, that seems more effective against thingies. Yeah, sex is cool, but have you tried Minecraft shaders? It's a true statement, to be honest. It seems the stands work better against thralls than they do actual mobs, which is kind of interesting. I just love how everything looks so overblown when it's like blooming in the darkness. I think it's time we took a good screenshot with our stand so I can get a good thumbnail. So get a good look like that. Probably take off the armor because the armor doesn't look that good. We summon them boys. There we go. Just get some good looks around. Hey, actually looks in the direction you do. That's kind of cool. Get some nice angles. One of these will eventually work. Just having a look for it. You don't need to hug me, Silver Chariot. It's cool. Hey, that looks pretty good. Especially with like the sword crossing over. There we go. It's my favorite JoJo character, Jiro. Now this is a crack ship if I've ever seen one. There we go, that should be it. That should be a good one. That's a good one. That took a lot of hunger. I'm back. Welcome back. We were just taking a nice cool screenshot. Truck's fine. Nice. Don't forget Jesus, by the way. Salute. I don't like it when Hamon boys are right next to my house, because it means they're just going to start attacking everything. I'm holding control. I shouldn't be holding control. But this house is dope. It's quite nice. Alright. Well, I think we are mostly done for today. We'll continue another day. I'm not sure what we can do at this point. We've kind of... At this point, we're just kind of building. I might build like a shed or something over here. A smaller house. Could build some bridges across the water. Anyway, I'll install some more mods in the meantime as well. But thank you for watching. We will stream again another time, probably tomorrow for something. All right, see ya.